There are environmental issues that can put a kid at risk for an eating disorder because, first of all, eating disorders develop usually because there's a biological risk factor to start, and then the environment really facilitates the expression of that biology. And there's a couple places that I think parents need to be aware of that can put their child at risk for developing an eating disorder if they have that biological vulnerability. The first is the kind of sports they play. There are some sports that are very focused on body image, thinness, lightness, and those sports like gymnastics, horseback riding, wrestling, can put a kid at risk because of the cultural expectations for those sports. The other is dieting. In our culture, it's not uncommon for kids as young as the age of 9 to talk about dieting. And there is data to suggest that dieting in and of itself can trigger an eating disorder in a vulnerable child. So both the sports and dieting would be factors that parents need to consider if they feel like they have a biologically vulnerable child. You would know that you had a biologically vulnerable child if you either had a child who was extraordinarily perfectionistic and temperamentally restrained and restricted, or you had a child that was they have moods that go up and down very rapidly. Those are the biologies that are associated with developing an eating disorder.